Hi. Okay, so, as most of you know that follow me, I recently got my first tattoo, and that is what it looks like. Um, and I just thought I would talk about it because it's kind of hard to, explain why you got a tattoo, um, just, through text. So, I also got some negative responses to my submission to Fuck Yeah Tattoos, their blog. I got a lot of really nice ones too, which is great. People who really liked it, and then some people who didn't. So this is kind of for those people as well, but just anybody who cares to know. The reason I got the tattoo was because I have depression, and Harry Potter in general has always been really significant to me, and one of those things I'm just crazy about, and I love it to death. So, I probably would have gotten it anyway, even if it didn't have more significance behind it. But I got it specifically because it's a spell for light. Lumos, is what they do when they wave their wand and the light comes out, as most of you probably know. And my favorite quote is from Dumbledore: "Happiness can be found in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light." Sorry, these are driving me crazy. I can't stop looking at them. I'm having a really bad breakout right now. Anyway, so that's my favorite quote, and I liked the idea that happiness was just as simple as that, just to turn on the light in the dark, and that was the spell for light. So that was just kind of like a little reminder to me, to remember that I can be happy whenever I want to be happy, and I can't, I shouldn't let depression kind of take over and be in charge of how I feel. So that was important to me. Also, it's just kind of just a Harry Potter tribute sort of thing. I just liked it, and I knew that was one of those things that I wouldn't regret later because I love that so much, and it's one of those things that even as an adult I still like. So yeah, I just knew that I would love that forever and ever. It's kind of gross right now because it's peeling, but it looks pretty good. And it's kind of awkward to show people because it's at a weird angle. But also, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. The reason I have it facing me so I can read it is just because, I don't know, I like to be able to look at it and clearly see what it says. If I had it done where it was facing downward, then I would have to hold my arm like this to look at it. And I don't like that. And most wrist tattoos, in my defense, that I've seen, with quotes or words or whatever, have been facing this direction, but I got some shit for that, so I just thought I would clear that up. Also, as someone pointed out, the font, they didn't like the font, and I really did honestly think of getting it in something more interesting, like calligraphy or whatever, cursive writing or something, but I couldn't decide on what I liked. I thought about writing it out myself and just using my own handwriting, but my handwriting sucks, so I didn't really want that tattooed on me forever. And so I just thought I would get it in the text that I originally read it in, what the book is typed out in. So I just got book fonts, and I got it in italics because I just thought that was prettier. And yeah, that's why I got that instead of something more interesting, and maybe it's not as visually pleasing that way, but I like it. It's just very simple, and again, just something I know I'm gonna like forever. I'm not gonna get tired of it. If I got my handwriting oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't, because it would just drive me crazy. I'd be like, oh wow, that looks so bad. And I guess I could have gotten like the artist to write it out for me, but it just wouldn't be as special that way. What else? Oh yeah, and someone pointed out that it's not, what did they say exactly? I don't know, it's not artistic enough. Sorry, I don't know what that was. And it's not supposed to be. Like, I guess that was my fault for submitting it to Fuck Yeah Tattoos in the first place, because a lot of those tattoos are like really artistic and beautiful, like paintings, you know, they like are really special and have a lot of artistic value. Mine is just a word, and I get that. It's not supposed to be like, oh wow, that's so beautiful. I see tattooing as an art form, but I don't think it has to be. I think if you want to get something just like tattooed on you, like a penis or whatever, like go for it, you know. I don't really care. So yeah, so for me, it's not supposed to be like really pretty or anything, it's just because I wanted it. And in the future, I'm definitely going to get more artistic pieces, like visually artistic pieces. Like I want birds. I want to get cardinals tattooed on my thigh. That's probably going to be my next tattoo. So in that instance, yes, it's art. In this case, with this, no, it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like, oh wow, that's so beautiful. The reason I shared it in the first place is because I was just really excited about getting it, and I thought other people would like to see it. And I thought like Harry Potter fans would probably appreciate that. And I also just kind of wanted to see how many notes that it would get, like if it would get that much attention. And it did. Actually, it got like 1,000 something, so that was really exciting. Just within like a few days of it being posted, and that was awesome. And like I said, I got a lot of like positive responses, people saying, oh, that's so cool, I like the meaning behind that, whatever. And then some people who really didn't care for it. And that's kind of why I made this video, just to explain why I got it and what it means to me. And if you don't like that, that's fine. Like, I don't expect everyone to like it, but I guess it's just kind of frustrating to me to have people like commenting on it and like expressing their opinions when they don't like really understand what it means. Like I don't know. I thought I would like further explain why I got it, so that it would seem a little more meaningful or whatever. But at the end of the day, I don't have to validate it or justify the reason I got it or anything like that. I don't really care if people like it. I just don't want people to like dislike it for the wrong reasons, if that makes sense. So with that being said, that's all about my tattoo. And if you have any questions or whatever, feel free to ask me. I love it and it's awesome. And hopefully once it totally finishes healing up, I'll post like a really awesome picture of it where it's not like still swollen. So yeah. Anyway, but thank you for watching. See you later.